the #1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. ESPN's College Football Thursday Night, presented by Circuit City, welcomes you to Pittsburgh for the 2-0 Canes against the 1-1 Pittsburgh Panthers. Pittsburgh won the toss, deferred to the second half. Miami will receive. Nick Lott's kicking for the Panthers. And we are underway from Heinz Field. It will be Andre Johnson on a short kick from the 15. And Johnson burst into the secondary, pushed out of bounds at the 37, 16-1 as a starter. Here are the people touching the ball around Dorsey as we check out the Bud Light starting lineups. Najee Davenport, Clinton Portis is averaging 7 yards a carry. Johnson and Darryl Jones back after the knee injury. Tight end Jeremy Shockey's averaging 15 yards a catch. Dorsey to the air on first down. Underneath for Davenport against the linebacker and into the secondary. Najee Davenport tripped up. Here are the guys who protect Dorsey.
Ryan McKinney, number 78, is 6'9", 336 pounds. Remember one thing about this situation. Miami has not allowed a single sack this year. Be interesting to see if the Panthers could get to him.
Up front, the guys trying to do it. Smith and Stevens and Conlin from this area. And Brian Knight, excellent defensive end from Buffalo, New York, has a sack. Dorsey first down toss, complete to Andre Johnson for Pittsburgh.
Well, Pittsburgh needs a big night from Gerald Hayes and Brandon Williams and Purefoy, all three, because this defense is built for the linebackers to make plays. And early in this game, you're already seeing Miami attacking in different ways.
Back in the secondary, Sean Robinson gets the start at left corner with Walker and Ponko. Torrey Cox, the other corner, is from Northwestern High School in Miami. He's all fired up to go up against his old hometown team. This is 2nd and 5. First carry, Clinton Portis met at the point of attack.
And then come after him.
Injured player Joe Conlin, the lineman. 3rd and 5 pass complete to Andre Johnson. Across the 25 with a first down. 1st and 10. Robert Williams, senior tight end, was the move man and a marker.
For the snap. False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Best tight end in college football.
1st and 15. A run with Portis. Gets it back and more. Clinton Portis to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the Canes. And the give to Portis. Amir Purefoy, the linebacker. You see in the red zone there. Almost automatic. Power football, Portis. Untouched. Touchdown, Miami.
I'd like to say one thing right away. You think that 19-day layoff hurt the Miami Hurricanes?
No.
Have you ever seen a more smooth operation?
Obviously, you've shown up ready to play, and I think that speaks not only about the coaching, but the maturity of the team.
A missed kick. Still Clinton Portis on the scoreboard. 7 plays, 62 yards in a couple of quick minutes. #1 leads by 6.
Lost 14, is that right?
They have lost 14.
So nobody turned off the TV.
Severs kicks off to Torrey Cox from 4 yards deep. The kid from Miami brings it out. Has a few Canes behind him. Torrey Cox is running like a man with a mission. Stays on his feet and caught from behind at the 45 by Jamel Weaver. 1st and 10. Panthers start in Cane territory. David Priestley, their quarterback, shovel pass to Raymond Kirkley, just a yard. He's had ups and downs in his career, and perhaps an uptick at this point for him. On the Bud Light starting lineup, checking the rest of the skill players. Kirkley carried to open. They're very young at tailback. Lou Polite, sophomore, back off of injury. Lamar Slade, R.J. English. But you will see Antonio Bryan in the game right away, as a matter of fact. And it is 2nd and 10 for Pittsburgh. And the give to Kirkley, left side. Into the secondary. First down to the 32-yard line. The Panthers up front. If Pittsburgh has any chance tonight, these guys have to have a big game. They're young. Patiti, Shaw, Reed the center, and Anderson. Here's the D-line for Miami.
The defensive line for Miami has great depth. You want to keep an eye on Andrew Williams, number 99. Incredible athlete with great size, and they hope to pressure Priestley with that defensive front.
Pittsburgh, no huddle. 4 receivers on 1st and 10. Nearly missed the exchange. Kirkley hangs on, and he's down to the 2.
And establishing the running game.
First snap of the red zone, in the red zone against Miami this year, is a touchdown for Rod Rutherford, the backup quarterback. 4 plays, 44 yards, a minute 34.
Turn. How important that was from a psychological standpoint to get Pittsburgh the ball in Miami territory to start that drive.
On the kickoff, Andre Johnson, who had a nice return the first time, eludes Cox's tackle and gets out to the 38.
Possible. Michael?
Okay, Jerry, 1st and 10, Miami. Now Jay Davenport, just a yard.
Come up.
Darryl Jones in motion. Quick off the end was Knight. No flag is down. Davenport out of the backfield dropped it. Johnson, Sands, and Jones, the pass catchers. And Shockey, the tight end, underneath. Portis releases. Right across.
Making a check here. Here's the underneath stuff.
High and incomplete. Beard in motion. They'll run Portis to the left, to the right, and gain just a couple of yards. Young coordinators, both sides in this game. 3rd and 8. Time for Dorsey. Is complete. Trying to stretch it to the mark was Darryl Jones. First down, toss. Complete to Ethnic Sands. Made a man miss. Hoping to get a block downfield. 1st and 10. Little play pass now. Uh-oh. Breaking open the tight end, Robert Williams, but it's incomplete. Dorsey 6 of 9 passing in the first 6.5 minutes. Clinton Portis left side, waiting for his block, but it wasn't coming. Miami's converted all 3 prior 3rd downs in the game tonight. All the time for Dorsey. 2 to 5. 1st and goal. And Portis is stopped.
For Texas.
2 tight ends. They get to Najee Davenport trying to power to the goal line.
The backfield, too.
Dorsey gives to Portis left side. Touchdown, Miami. Hard to stop these guys from the 4 on 3 snaps. And Portis busts it in.
9 on that right column. You're supposed to go for 2. I mean, that's the card upstairs of the box. I don't know why. Because now they got an extra point still beats them. I don't understand that.
I think they feel pretty confident about their ability to score.
Oh, that is not nice. Everybody will stop watching the television.
Got a long way to go. Get the point.
Perez with him. Remember that? That was a strong mover.
Dr. Shalala was the chancellor, University of Wisconsin-Madison, before moving to the Clinton administration. Torrey Cox. I don't know what this plan is, but it's not working. First down, you can't take a delay game back at your own 10. He thought he got the timeout called before the flag came down, but it did not.
Remains 1st down.
It's now 1st and 15. Running out of the gun, Priestley hangs on to it and gains just a couple of yards.
At this point, has not been involved yet. Let's find out if they can find a way to get him the ball.
Priestley steps up on 2nd and 13. He's going to take off and get to the 12-yard line. 3rd and 6. Their receivers are
a lot of confusion.
Priestley finds some space, and this pass is caught. Bryant's got to keep the 1st down yardage. He does. To the 24-yard line.
They're going to move him around all night and try to find different ways to get him the ball if he can stay healthy.
High snap, handed inside to Marcus Furman to the 44 yards by the entire team, most of them coming from Raymond Kirkley. A shovel to Furman, ball is down. Whistles come in, flags come in.
Hold on the offense. The penalty is declined. 1st down.
They got knocked out of there. It became a fumble.
Right, if he took 2 steps, and I'm not sure about that. 1st down run for Portis to the 25-yard line.
They still have 1st down. Maybe
10-yard penalty. Repeat.
1st and 20 with 3 receivers and 1 back. Did not complete the outlet to Portis from the scoreboard.
Should be one of the better matchups this weekend in college football.
A great weekend it is. Dorsey tosses, intercepted. Zone coverage. Careful, another delay of game here. They get it off. Hand off to Kirkley out of the gun, doing everything out of the shotgun. See if something opens up under the middle. High snap, just got to get on it. Still loose, Canes have it. Picked up in stride by Andrew Williams, who was smelling the goal line. Pittsburgh's offense has turned it over twice now, giving Miami great field position here in the red zone. Dorsey pumps it and throws it for Johnson. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, hello. They've now had it 8 times and scored 6 touchdowns. A little stat for you.
Adds simply the hands to secure the football.
That was the first good pass and hold on extra point. Receivers adds it. So Chad Reed's bad snap that Priestley couldn't hang on to becomes a Miami offensive opportunity. Dorsey intercepted last time. This time, one play. 18 yards to Andre Johnson. Number 1 now leads by 13. Todd Severs kicking. Miami's given up a couple of long kick returns. One to Torrey Cox earlier, to Penn State in the first game. Torrey Cox ridden out of bounds. Pittsburgh will work from under center.
After the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
1st and 15. Nowhere to hide. Brought down by Cornelius Greens. 2nd and 24. They try the inside handoff out of the gun again with Kirkley. And he's pulled to the 44. 3rd and 15. The guy at the top of the screen is Antonio Bryant, the Biletnikoff Award winner from last year. Priestley looks that way. Bryant couldn't hang on. What a spectacular interception by Ed Reed, the free safety. A one hand going down to the ground. The pick defense was coming out, and then the last official that we heard from came in and waved it off. Good, very good job by them.
Yep.
That hit the ground.
Good call. Tip them off.
Penalty markers down. Incomplete, guys.
I was right there with them. Let's go. Going the other way.
5-yard penalty. Remains 4th down.
Twists one in the air. Taken on the hop by Philip Buchanan. Twirling to the 38. For just the guys who've been through at ESPN.com, log on and vote. Who was the best of the bunch in college? Dorsey is chased and throws incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 Canes here in the final minute. Portis tried to seek back to the line of scrimmage. Needing to get to their own 49 to keep the drive alive, the Canes. Plenty of time. Look at that. It's like 7-on-7. Portis, first down, into Pittsburgh territory. 2 touchdown runs for Portis. 1 pass for Dorsey. After one, 20-7 Miami on College Football Thursday night. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Start the second quarter, number 1 in the nation, Miami, leading 20-7. Dorsey looking long for Kevin Beard. Incomplete. 61-0. Quentin Portis stopped by Walker. And then the rest of the D comes through. Most schools, Jerry, wanted him to be a defensive back. I think he's found a home at running back. 3rd and 11 toss. Incomplete. Rings. Oh, block! Huge block! Pittsburgh with an opportunity. Torrey Cox has been the special teams king tonight from Miami. First time Miami's had a punt block since the Syracuse game back in 1998. Rod Rutherford, the sophomore from Western PA, is in at quarterback. And the handoff to Kirkley is minus 2 yards. 2nd and 12.
Too slow developing against this defense.
They have time because Pitt's adjusting the play. Rutherford's first throw of the night is incomplete. Bentham, and a quarterback who has not played. But the one snap. Andy Lee's kick went straight up and straight right. That may be 10 yards if it's lucky. Big Ten doubleheader on ESPN and ESPN2 at noon Eastern as well.
False start, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
It's hard to get the guy's attention.
First down throw for Ken Dorsey. There's the tight end redeeming for the penalty.
Thank you.
Shockey picks up 24.
Okay.
We can look at their schedule later, guys.
Okay.
We're just 3 minutes in second quarter. Gerald Hayes is having a very active... -3. Claude Harriet needing to get to the Panther 45. They go inside, handoff with Portis, who will walk to the first down and finally get pulled down at the 28.
He's able to make somebody miss first down.
Miami 7 of 8 on third down conversions. Dorsey's looking for the end zone. Comes back to the near side to Ethnic Sands. It's a good defense. 10 starters back from last year. They finished top 30 in the nation. Second down run, the dancing Portis. Look at those feet.
Doc talked about his patience. It's been tough for him at times here.
3rd and 4. Shockey first down to the 13.
It's a 4-6.
From the 14. It's been all Portis in the backfield. He gains about 6 yards. Second down pass. Incomplete, looking for Andre Johnson's. 3 receivers. The Shockey line up for the tight ends at the bottom of your screen on the line. He releases to the right. Underneath to Darryl Jones. Ball came free. Recovered by Martin Bidlow.
To the Miami offensive line.
Field goal try for Seavers. And Todd, the junior from Iowa, connects on the field goal. A penalty marker is down.
The dead ball, personal foul on the kicking team. Extra point is good. Penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
And Miami now leads 23-7. I don't know of any other NFL team that would have been that giving to the Pittsburgh Panthers or to a college. Because of the flag, kickoff came from the 20, and Torrey Cox only gets about a 10-yard return. Fans are getting very anxious when he adjusts plays. Inside handoff again. It's been their running option A1 tonight. The Steelers and Panthers train at the same facility. Matter of fact, the practice fields are right next to each other. What a recruiting advantage it is for this program.
Mix-up because you have the NFL involved with a college team, and as Mike indicated, the Steelers have been first class with their understanding of the importance. You give Walt Harris time with these facilities, and with his background as a coach, he'll have Pittsburgh not only competing in the Big East, but I think they have a chance to be a very, very...
And last year in his sophomore season, won the Bolitnikov Award that goes to the best receiver in the country. 2nd and 10. Kirkley inside, gains about 4 or 5 yards.
All over the field. I think they're going to try to stick with it until obvious passing downs.
Priestley throw is incomplete. That better than the last 4-yard punt. From the 23, Buchanan found space. Then ran into all the blue shirts. Andre Johnson, 18 yards. Miami leads 23-7 as Dorsey goes to the air again, and the pass is dropped by Kevin Beard. Go up against Minnesota. Our Big Ten doubleheader on Saturday early. Najee Davenport is the intended receiver. And it's a hold on the Kings. Coming back off a knee injury here tonight. It'll be 3rd and long.
Those great receivers, and they're on a mission to show that they can get it done as a group, as receivers.
This is a screen blown up by Amir Purifoy from Homestead, PA. Punt block earlier for Freddie Capshaw up the middle this time. He gets it away. What a timed hit. Antonio Bryant hung on. I'm not sure how.
Guy number 20 behind him is Sean Taylor. 6'3", 220.
David Priestley, the senior from Los Alamitos, California. Another bad snap. Picked up by Kirkley. Good awareness by the freshman to keep a busted play. Inside handoff. Kirkley does a wonderful job to tough order to go all shotgun with a guy who's got a bad shoulder. 3rd and a long 5. Protection's there. It's deflected. And let's see if this one... No, it's incomplete. Looks like a throw. Hold on, Andy Lee. Did get it away. Got away. A beautiful kick. Buchanan caught it inside the 10. Usually a no-no. It gets it out to the 24. A penalty marker is down. In his first year, upset Miami on Thursday Night Football. Trying to do the same tonight. Willis McGahee back in the game, and a big hole. Flag down as McGahee surges to the 35.
There's no foul on the play. The back was moving sideways.
Hey, we got number 1 Miami.
Go Mets.
18.
Go Mets. Yeah. That's great to hear.
Dorsey play pass, looking, high throw, incomplete. Appreciation night, Sammy cups up. Second intentional pass of the night, we're out of it.
That's right.
Willis McGahee, 4 yards to the 39.
I'm on a diet.
You're looking good, though.
I'm feeling good.
Third and 5. Dorsey's pass to Ethnic Sands is right at the mark. Another punt for Freddie Capshaw. This one tumbling out of bounds. It's a good thing game day is 90 minutes now.
That's right.
10 a.m. Eastern.
Let's break it down.
Priestley, the quarterback. Incomplete for the bulk of the snaps in 2000. Shovel pass is secured by Kirkley, but goes nowhere. 3rd and 11. Needing to get to the 24. Priestley 4 of 9 on the night. That pass is caught for a first down at the 25 by R.J. English. Looked like movement on the left tackle, and it was. So this play will be...
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
39 and 34. Very young for a college staff. What a catch by Kirkley. You don't want to be loose with the ball. Final 4 seconds here at Pittsburgh. And the Panthers will be safe and run it with Kirkley to the 29-yard line. And that will do it for the first half. Panthers had 44 yards in their first possession, 56 since then. Ken Dorsey was pretty good in the first half. Did throw the 1 pick, but has a touchdown pass. Clinton Portis is run for 2 at the break. Miami, number 1 in the country, leads 23-7. Now the Keystone Light halftime report. Sports Center in game. Dan Patrick. Dorsey's missed a dozen passes. That's a little bit higher than normal. Pittsburgh gets the ball to start the second half. Torrey Cox had some great kick returns in the first half. Delay because of an ankle sprain on a punt return. First down toss is complete across the 30-yard line.
Roughing the passer on the defense, 15-yard penalty.
Senior David Priestley, inside handoff to the freshman.
To come out and play a second half.
They both play at the same high school, Northwestern High School. Here's the underneath throw to Lamar Slade.
Try to pick up the first down and try to continue to move the sticks by hitting that big pass here.
Rutherford just looks for that opening to the left side. Walt Harris can design my offense anytime. He's a really good coach. From the 45, Priestley, good pocket sense. Tries a home run ball for Bynes, incomplete. From the Miami 44.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
I think he prepares an offense in most cases as well as any offensive coach in the country once he can get the skill to go along with his ability to prepare a team.
11 and 24 in those 3 years at Pacific. 3rd and 8, needing to get to the Miami 34. Open, but a little high for English. Back there. It's a much better kick. The gunner's down there to try to stop it. No, too far.
Even being frustrated.
Priestley was upset that English couldn't hang on. First down run, Clinton Portis, 3 yards.
Now you can see how upset he is because he's not getting the ball in his hands.
Dorsey's pass is incomplete. First down awaits at the 30. He doesn't get hit much in this offense, though. First down to the 37, picking up 14 with
as he read that defense.
Beautiful play fake. Najee Davenport in the open field. Tripped up at the 31-yard line.
That most teams don't do in college football.
Clinton Portis. Nice block by Jarrett Payton as Portis gets down. Didn't see as much action as he would have wanted in the spring getting ready. Dorsey's pass to Johnson, who gets away from a tackle and gets down to the 3. Move man is the tight end Williams. This is Portis looking for his 3rd touchdown on the night. He's stopped just a yard short.
We're down at the 1-yard line.
There's Portis. Did they stop him? Sure did. 4th down. 4th and goal. Stretch with Portis, who cuts it back and scores.
Now, let me say this right away. Now, that's exactly why they're not going to beat Miami. They made a great defensive play, but the other guy's got better players, and he scored. Now, tell me, do you think that play was designed to go right, cut back to the left? Don't ever forget that.
Called recruiting.
Todd Severs, the extra point. 9 plays, 80 yards in just under 4 minutes. Clinton Portis, who had 4 two-touchdown games in his career, has his first 3 touchdown games. Number 1, Miami leads by 23. Enjoy before, during, and after the game. 30-7, Miami leads the Panthers. Torrey Cox has been busy tonight. And Miami has picked up the tempo on their kickoff returns. David Priestley and the Panthers start from the 16. There's a pass to Bryant. Gets it out to the 24-yard line. 2nd and 2. It's been a steady guy in shotgun, 4 receivers, and that time Raymond Kirkley is met by half the Canes defense.
His offensive linemen are tired, and the defense is still fresh.
3rd and a couple. And they throw out of the gun for it. Incomplete.
Great practices. Guys know they're going to play.
Andy Lee with the punt. Beautiful kick. More than 50 yards. Buchanan a tough time handling it. And return down to the 32-yard line. Portis has 99 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Miami by 23. Najee Davenport catches out of the backfield and picks up about 5. On 2nd and 5, it's a handoff for Davenport.
To match up with Najee Davenport.
3rd and a yard, and Portis goes over 100 yards. Took the Ramon Walker hit. I can't see anybody stopping this offense. I just can't. They can only stop themselves. For Shockey, the tight end, overthrown and incomplete. And a penalty marker is down.
We still have to see the wide receivers tested.
In a huge game.
In a big game. Not only that, they started 4 of their 5 offensive linemen against Michigan, all taking their first snaps.
Yes.
Not first starts, first snaps. But what about maybe taking a team lightly? Like maybe Pittsburgh tomorrow night, they said no chance. Because of what happened last year, that will not happen to this team.
Dorsey takes off, has the first down, got a shot in the back.
But if you get ahead of him, I'd take Dorsey out pretty soon.
Clinton Portis to the 8-yard line.
In 1999 against Virginia Tech, that was the only kid that didn't quit. And he's proven it tonight again.
Play pass here and a marker down. The pass intended. Well, that's another one against the Canes. Be an interesting game. Test for both teams, really.
Yep.
Portis takes it down to the 10-yard line. Motion. And you're not on the field, so you don't know exactly how it's all transpired. Here's Portis trying to cut back to the 9-yard line.
And now you see Larry Coker continuing to flourish with.
On 3rd and goal, that pass is incomplete. Severs off to a good start on this young season. 9 field goal attempts in 3 games is a lot. Your offense can't score touchdowns every time. Get it down there. So Miami's lead is now 26.
Right now, they're playing hard, but they don't have a lot of good football players like some people thought they did.
Torrey Cox kickoff return from the 3. There's a lot of Canes past him, but some are waiting to turn him off at the 20. And then at Florida State on the 13.
We'll see you in Tallahassee, DJ.
Rod Rutherford in at quarterback for Pittsburgh. A little option look with Kirkley. And the freshman tailback, Raymond Kirkley, is Pennsylvania High School Player of the Year in the western part of the state. In the City League around here at Perry Traditional High. Kirkley got to the outside and picked up a first down. Fake to Kirkley. Rutherford comes the other way. And no gain.
Something right now with David Priestley and Rod Rutherford. I don't think he's able to do that. And also he's breaking in true freshman running backs.
Rutherford's pass is very in Illinois back in the early 80s. His 3rd and 10 pass. He's caught at the 49. First down for R.J. English. Ken Dorsey's had a businesslike day. Clinton Portis has over 100 yards, and Miami leads by 26. Kirk Herbstreit, Dr. Jerry Punch. Number 1 Miami leads by 28. Flag down for offside.
Offside. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
In 11 quarters this season. Rutherford running out of time and running for a first down. He's the running quarterback of the two. See some of that strong arm. An underneath toss.
Up where Greg Schiano, the former defensive coordinator, left off.
Greg now the head coach at Rutgers. That pass in 3rd and 10 from the 28. And the quarterback, sophomore Rod Rutherford, is intercepted. Philip Buchanan has Ed Reed ahead of him, and lots of green grass. Rutherford able to go through Reed to knock Buchanan out of bounds.
Football makes the pick, and then he's got the speed to get down the sidelines.
And freshman Willis McGahee turns it upfield and knocked out of bounds at the 5.
Look at he and Frank Gore, the true freshman backup, who's the 3rd string, who's he's starting in a lot of places. They're loaded in the backfield.
Here is McGahee.
These guys,
touchdown, Miami.
Absolutely special. 84 straight.
I think 35 is probably going to happen. Just a guess here on my part. How about when they score 40 or more?
They're 266 and none.
You're pretty good.
They're pretty good, boy.
Up 33. Number 1 Miami. The Canes make their home wherever they end up. 40-7 Miami. Torrey Cox going to let Shante Spencer get a shot at one here. And a return out to the 29. He visited last weekend, and you know that was a long and loving embrace, as so many have had. Tell the players what lied ahead for them, and the coaches were honest. They don't know, as none of us do in this uncertain world that we now find ourselves. The young men have really handled it very well, both sides say. Recapture some of the past glory in Pittsburgh football. Option pitch to Raymond Kirkley, and this running back's had a pretty nice night. From midfield, Rutherford and the Panthers. Antonio Bryant stays in bounds and fights forward for 15 yards, down 2. 1st and 15 here for Rutherford. After the 5-yard penalty, he'll scramble forward with a nice gain. To the 13-yard line.
Played with and played against, and to come back and see those players today, a lot of those guys are professionals.
Pass caught to the 4-yard line. Chris Wilson keeps battling dead.
It's just an awesome feeling for me. I really can't believe it. I'm still shaken by it. I'm stirred by it.
Tossed to Kirkley, who couldn't hang on for a second. Gathered it and was knocked down at the 5.
You go back to those days, but it's a great tradition here over the course of time.
With the option pitch on the ground, and Kirkley loses 5 yards. This is 3rd and goal. Rutherford will roll, has Bryant break it open, comes back to the other side, and a touchdown is scored by the tight end, Chris Wilson. In 2 options, Bryant near side, Wilson far side.
Boy, you know,
I've got to be back for those production meetings. You know how they are.
Great job.
We got double headers on the weekend. Mark, congratulations. We're all proud to call you one of our teammates now.
Thank you very
As well
much.
as one of the great Panthers. Mark May, his 73 retired here tonight in Pittsburgh. The lead for Miami, 26. Miami put some hands personnel on the field in case it was an onside kick, but it was a line drive kickoff instead, taken by the normal punt returner and cornerback Philip Buchanan of a year ago. New quarterback in the game, the redshirt freshman Derek Pruitt from Deerfield Beach, Florida. Well, Larry Coker didn't want to rub it in, so he was just running the ball. Still got to 61-0. McGahee chased down by that Panther defense.
These guys really wanted to get Washington when we had the break a week ago, and they got to wait down at the end of the year. I know that probably sits still pretty heavy on your mind. You guys lost to Washington a year ago and got very unselfish athlete as you watch what he can do. You know, he opened the year. You said you...
Okay, Jerry, the trip was also made over by their former head coach, Butch Davis, who had a chance to stop by. A couple-hour drive from Cleveland to Pittsburgh, run by Willis McGahee down to the 39.
Back and forth, and finally he ended up down in Miami.
There's Jarrett Payton spinning for about 4
To the sophomores, to the freshmen, and they've done a very good job of building this program back up.
They have reloaded, haven't they?
Yep.
Bengal fans coming out of the woodwork as well. From the 35. That's Frank Gore, the true freshman.
You went to skill positions. You got to go to speed states and get them, or these guys will outrun you every time.
Gore, the true freshman, voted. Ken Dorsey, maybe the next in that line. You see his numbers on the night. Well, who would you guys have voted for? For the pass, caught. Showing my age too, Coach.
Where's Byron?
Delay a game flag.
Miami in
Delay
the
of
Orange Bowl.
game.
Do you know
On the
that?
offense.
The scooter?
The scooter started
In
against
the bowl?
Yeah.
Remains third down.
That's a success. When did Florida State go from being an all-girls school to letting you guys in there?
1947. This is a very important field goal. Do you realize this?
Todd Severs on for the field goal, and it is
Oh,
good.
my goodness.
Severs connects from 38 yards. Important because we have a commercial to get in, Lee, before Bergman and Patrick with Sports Center right afterward.
Oh, man.
At game day?
Miami fans never forgive you.
Miami in 3 games has scored 25 times. Yo. Torrey Cox the return across the 20 and to the 23-yard line. September. But I like the chances. Good looking team. Rob Rutherford, the quarterback, is hit as he throws. Pass is incomplete, but Pittsburgh
Pass
now
interference.
by 29.
On the defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic.
It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be in Norman this year. Last year we were in Manhattan and in Kansas City for the Big 12 title game.
Against Florida at Gainesville.
LSU, Tennessee also.
Prior to the snap.
47-35, and they just made him look bad.
Remains second down.
The road team winning the last 2 years. And they'll be in Ann Arbor on Saturday. Long ball, Rutherford. Incomplete.
To line.
Wade Matkin win at the Swamp. How's the Kansas State quarterbacks? L. Roberson going.
Those kids have grown up. They're all seniors now. But
They're very good.
the other team out in the West Coast, look out for Washington State.
Caught by English inside the 20 for a post-game conversation about this one. Rutherford's pass is incomplete. On October 6th, a week from this Saturday. Some interest here. Incomplete.
Desperately needs a big-time quarterback.
You're right.
On 3rd and 10. Incomplete.
He still needs to develop and get a little bit stronger. There's still a lot of talk between now and the end of the year.
Perhaps the final snap. Up 29. Incomplete. Flag is down. Sean Taylor, the redshirt freshman, at a Gulliver Prep down there in Miami.
He got held before he came across.
Interminable end to this game. Rutherford. Touchdown. On the card. And Bryant said to Walt Harris, Coach, trust me on this one. Fine. I didn't do anything wrong. Walt Harris, as this onside kick comes up now, said something that I was thrilled to hear from a college coach. Didn't go the 10 yards. Ended up being recovered by Miami this year. The Canes come back from their 19-day layoff with an impressive win. Final margin tonight for Larry Coker's team, 22. Our final score, Miami 43, Pitt 21. We're moving over to ESPN News to recap the game, all you college football fans. Meantime, Sports Center is next with Chris Berman and Dan Patrick. Guys, stay through and enjoy that.